never missing. Doing dirt with the crooks back in high school. Set me up on a weak lick, now I'm the fool. Them dirty busters, they couldn't understand me. Call up the crew, now we brewing up a plan B. Like a G, I'ma wait until they come first. Load up my Glock, put them in the hearse. That's when I burst, now I wonder have you been there? Around them people in your face, but they didn't care. Them jealous fools tryna take me out for what I got. Behind my back, cop blocking all my money spots. It's all good, I'ma chill on the down low. Catch them slipping with my clip when I let them go. Ducking, dodging when them punks owe me cash. Full blast with the thrust, should I let them pass? I think not, hot slugs make them fools aware. In this game where I'm at, have you been there? Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto. Somebody, please catch me, there's no time for stalling. Like raindrops on my block, my people be falling, I hear them calling, but ain't nobody helping them out. That's when they soul fade away while they screaming and shout. It's torture, I cannot understand. If God ain't the man, then who got the whole world in his hand? Y'all can say that and laugh, cause if he's sharing it, then that dirty mother getting a better half. Yo, who do I turn to? Where do I run? Can't be butt booty naked, everybody packing guns on top of new improved inventions, messing up the seasons, and crazy whack scientists creating all these monkey type diseases. Got me saying, Jesus, why do I have to see this? I guess I can't get away. Hey, dirty work, gon' retaliate with the stuff in the streets that I hate. Have you been there?
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Survival's necessary, the enemy gon' be coming fast. Gotta load my heat, pull the hammer back and let it blast. Them gats shelling and I'm belling like the thug I beat. Looking in the eyes of this nigga that's trying to murder me. I'm never slipping and I'm having homicidal thoughts. My life's in danger, but believe a nigga won't be caught. Half stepping, my weapon carries out the plot. No time for scrapping, it's time for me to buck a shot. Gotta watch my back, play haters gon' be blasting quick. Toss me a calico, 100 rounds with an extra clip. Now it's even 50 busters against a calico. I sit and wait for the bullets to penetrate my dope. I got to blast him, I don't blast him, then he buck me first. I'd rather be sentenced than laying in the back of a hearse. I let my get blast, no witnesses and I gotta wait. Have you been there? Scrapping to see another day.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto.
Have you been there? Have you been there?
These are some of the things that goes on in the ghetto. Who dips deep like molasses? Situations getting thick, who think the fastest? Or rather duck, can't believe I'm getting stuck with some underground things. A daily routine, bullets ring out, brains hang out, and cops that block city streets attempt to cool the heat, but still they can't compete. Rookies drop to their feet. I said it's like a little Saigon, flashbacks of Vietnam, then boom, drop the bomb. Cops in plain clothes, gangs in calicos with 44s. Nobody knows who's the allies or the rivals. It's all about survival of the fittest. So homies, you best be at your wittest.